We're falling. What's up, guys? Sorry, we're falling over here. Everything's going crazy. All right. Hey, welcome. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Nashville Meets World Facebook Live. I am Travis, and we are here. It's about midday here in Nashville, so I know that Camo's based out of a little bit different time zone now, but I know it might be prime time where you guys are, but it is nice rainy midday here in Nash Vegas. Let's kick this thing off. What do you say, yeah? I'm in the wrong key on that song. Let's bring that up just a little. There we go. You're hotter than asphalt road in July. If you were a kiss, you'd be melting the ice in the whiskey I'm drinking. Watching the way you're holding that bottle. No, we just met, but I'm thinking we ought to move this thing along. Cause you turned me on like a radio, on like a faucet, on like the engine on a 3-stage rocket, on like a heater on a cold, cold night, on like a switch when you're flipping on the light. I don't usually come on this strong, but damn girl, you turned me on. We've been bumping knees all night long, and you ain't pulled away, so unless I'm wrong, there's something going on. We can pay up and we can slip off. We can sit here and just talk about anything or nothing at all. Cause you turned me on like a radio, on like a faucet, on like the engine on a 3-stage rocket, on like a heater on a cold, cold night, on like a switch when you flip it on the light. I don't usually come on this strong, but damn girl, you turned me on. You're turning me on like a radio, on like a faucet, on like the engine on a 3-stage rocket, on like a heater on a cold, cold night, on like a switch when you flip it on the light. I don't usually come on this strong, but you turn me on like a radio, on like a faucet, on like the engine on a 3-stage rocket, on like a heater on a cold, cold night, on like a switch when you flip it on the light. I don't usually come on this strong. No, I don't usually come on this strong, but damn girl, you turned me on. Yeah, you're turning me on. What's up, Takia? How you doing? And welcome, everybody. I do take requests. Hopefully I know them. If they're some of mine, then I might still remember some of the old ones. We'll just try it and see. Everything, we're kind of just going with the flow here. This is real informal, real laid back. So yeah, I mean, throw it out there. We usually do like one cover song a session with these. So if I happen to know it, I will play it. As you guys see, there is virtual tip jar and all that in the description. Venmo or PayPal is real easy if you feel so inclined. We are sitting here with not much going on in the world still. Hope everybody's staying healthy and safe. Let's slow her down just a little bit here. If you're new to me and my music, then welcome. Hey Sue. See, we got somebody all the way from Canada, so hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, if you're new to me, then this is just a snapshot of who I am. All the warning signs said keep it in the bay, but I tossed off my lines and I sailed out anyway into an ocean full of uncertain waves. Now that I'm sinking, I guess I'm the only one to blame, 'cause the rescue ain't coming, my radio's fried, I'm taking on water, it's just a matter of time. There was only one raft and you left it in, so I'm going down with this sinking ship. Well, the whiskey I drink helps to keep me afloat, but I'm well aware I'm sitting on a sinking boat. The water's got rough when you bailed off, just left me here to drown on my own. 'Cause the rescue ain't coming, my radio's fried, I'm taking on water, it's just a matter of time. There was only one raft and you left it in, so I'm going down with this sinking ship. Oh, I wish I could turn back, but I'm too far out, and the shape I'm in's really setting in now. 'Cause the rescue ain't coming, my radio's fried, I'm taking on water, it's just a matter of time. There was only one raft and you left it in, so I'm going down with this sinking ship. There was only one raft and you left it in, so I'm going down with this sinking ship. All right. Yeah, I like knowing where people are from too, Sue. That's nice. All corners of the world. Country music is definitely getting around, and I know when I was a kid, it was kind of just seemed like it was really big here in this country, and I know as I've grown up, I've seen it grow to so many different areas of the world, and so yeah, I'm glad to be broadcasting worldwide right now. People from Norway and Canada, and obviously several from here in Tennessee. Oh, thank you, Sue. That's sweet. So if you guys are new again and you like what you hear, obviously all this stuff's available anywhere you stream or buy music online digitally. Yeah, please go and subscribe and follow us on like Spotify and Apple Music, that sort of thing. And help us spread the good word, as we say. Let's see what we got here. Let's do some, there we go. Yeah, let's do. Let's do a little Mexico here. Second night in on the Mexico beach, got you and your friends looking over at me. Blue green eyes in a red sundress, that little shake in your hips, I never stood a chance. thanks, Cindy. I love that song too. It's one of my favorites for sure. Song did pretty well for us actually too, so we're very proud of that one. Yeah, guys, please continue to comment and send in. And all right, Takia, well, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you soon. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to please comment and say hey, let us know where you're from, what you like. If you want to hear some of our old stuff, that's great too. Some of the new stuff obviously is also great. I know, Cheryl, you coming in from up there in the Midwest, and we appreciate that. Yeah, guys. Oh, I guess I ought to plug the merchandise, huh? So we do have shirts. I know some of you guys are wanting merch still, and you're having a hard time getting it right now because we're not on the road because all the shows have gotten canceled. But you can still get it. It's going to be through the Venmo and the PayPal. Just shoot us $20 and tell us what you want, what size, and where you live, and we'll get it in the mail to you. That's actually quite a bit of a discount right now too, because we're not charging shipping or anything. We're just trying to get you guys what you want. Okay, so Women, Water, and Beer, which we'll do here in a minute. Here's the shirt for that. It's got a little T-Rice on the back, and we've got good old red here. If you guys like any of these, like I said, just what you want, what size, where you at, and $20, and we'll get it out to you. And of course, we've got the hats that have been pretty popular. So this one's a little ratty and tore up around the edges because I wear it pretty much every day. You know, I don't know if I can scroll. I can't scroll back up on this, but I may. Is it Greet or Greta? However you say your name from Norway. I might have missed something there. So if I did, forgive me and maybe comment again, because these are scrolling by on my TV screen, but I can't scroll back very easily. So if I missed it, I just you may have to give me a shout out again with a question. But yeah, hello from Norway again. All right, I like it. Let's take this time to do the new single. So I do have a new single out. It's called Runnin' All the Red Lights. Again, of course, available on Spotify and all that stuff if you guys want to stream it or buy it, iTunes if you're still in doing that. And it's a jam, so here we go. Friday night, no headlights, sundress sneaking down a gravel drive. Just two hearts lost in each other's touch. It might have been crazy, but we thought it was love. And we were two kids running in a Mustang, gunning all over this little town. Going 0 to 60 just a little too quickly. There was no slowing us down. And neither mama's teaching or daddy's preaching was keeping her from my side. We were young and we were burning up the night, running all the red lights. We just took our time, we just didn't know how. We couldn't control what we couldn't slow down, so we let it go in the heat of the night and held on tight for one hell of a ride. 'Cause we were two kids running in that Mustang, gunning all over this little town. Going 0 to 60 just a little too quickly. There was no slowing us down. And neither mama's teaching or daddy's preaching was keeping her from my side. We were young and we were burning up the night, running all the red lights. Green man go, yellow man faster. Didn't even know what we were after. We were two kids running in a Mustang, gunning all over this little town. little too quickly, but there was no slowing us down. Not our mama's teaching or daddy's preaching was keeping us from my side. 'Cause we were young and we were burning up the night. Yeah, we were young and we were burning up the night, running all the red lights. Running, running, running all the red lights. All right, so that's a new single, folks. And again, Spotify, Apple Music, all the places you can get it. We're very proud of that song. It's been doing really well, thanks to you folks. And these Facebook Lives have been doing well because of that song and because of you folks. So again, we just always say thank you because we're very grateful that we have a job because of you. and yeah, you guys are still commenting in. I appreciate that, from New York and Iowa and gosh, you're all over Europe. And we want to thank Camo for having us from Nashville Meets World. We interviewed with Camo back whenever the single was just coming out, and it's always nice to see, well, I don't get to see him this time, but it's always nice to be involved, and he always makes us feel so welcome, and I'm grateful for that, for sure. And Camo's been with us from early on. We've been interviewing and doing stuff with him for quite some time now. Well, hello from Wyoming. Jennifer, thanks for tuning in. We're getting quite a wide spread here today, guys. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's go a little bit heartfelt here. What do you say? I know we got Mother's Day coming up. So all mothers, in case I don't see you again before Sunday, happy Mother's Day. But this is actually a song that I wrote for my dad. It's called When the Fish Didn't Bite. Well, I was just a young boy on my first fishing trip. Dad was teaching me to cast the line and how to reel it in. Said when it hits the bait, son, you gotta let it take. Slow down, don't rush it now, it ain't as easy as it looks. We sat right there all day on that riverbank, and in between the fish we caught, Dad took the time to say, treat a woman like a queen, 'cause that's just what she is. And don't go too far, but have a drink now and then. Always put God first, and the rest falls into place. Learn to take your time, son, this life, it ain't a race. Never be afraid to tell someone just what they really mean, 'cause you don't always get the chance, just take that from me. And looking back now, I didn't know it at the time, but I learned so much more when the fish didn't bite. The years they flew by, oh man, how I grew. Still, Dad took me fishing, or at least every week or two. And I could tell some stories about the big ones that we caught. But what I remember most is just listening to Dad talk. He'd say, don't take yourself too serious and kiss a girl in the rain. When it comes to love, son, well, it's always worth the pain. Try to laugh out loud every chance that you get, and don't grow up too fast, you got your whole life for that. And a man can make money, but money won't make a man. come from. Thank God for what you had. And looking back now, I didn't know it at the time, but I learned so much more when the fish didn't bite. I thought I was just a young boy that was fishing with my dad, but really I was learning what it takes to be a man. I'm taking my own son on his first trip today. When the fish quit biting, yeah, I'll take the time to say, treat a woman like a queen, that's just what she is. And don't go too far, have a drink now and then. And always put God first, and the rest falls into place. Learn to take your time, son, this life, it ain't a race. Never be afraid to tell someone just what they really mean, 'cause you don't always get the chance, just take that from me. And looking back someday, I hope you can say in time that I learned so much more. I learned so much more when the fish didn't bite. All right. Well, thank you guys. Those are kind words. I really appreciate it. I love that song. It's probably my favorite song I've ever written. And yes, Cheryl. Also, nurses, and you said teachers. Sorry, again, the comments went on by. I think you said Teachers Week as well, but definitely we are so thankful for our nurses. And welcome, guys. I still see some folks rolling in here that I know those names coming across the screen. People I haven't got to see in quite some time. So I'm glad to see that you're doing well enough to at least tune in and enjoy a little afternoon of me sitting here in my office and making... kind of wandering through this thing with y'all. And if you're in I guess, what time is it over in like Norway and England, guys? I'm not even sure. I didn't look up to see what the time difference is. So it's 1:30 here in Nashville. So what time is it over there in Europe? In Scotland, what time is it in Scotland? That's what I'm wondering. Is it like prime time? What we call prime time, like 7, 8 o'clock at night? Or is it that far ahead? I'm not sure. All right, well, it is also summertime here. 2030, so what's that? That's what? Yeah, it's like 8:30. Yeah, okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not good. I'm not great at the 24-hour clock, but anyway. It is summertime, I think, everywhere in the Northern Hemisphere right now, so, or coming up on it, and it's getting warm, and that makes me want to get on the water and play songs like Women, Water, and Beer, like this. Well, not much goes down in this little town. There ain't even a Walmart for 30 miles around. But there's an old wooden dock down on that river bank. Our girls and there's just three things that we need. I guess some things just don't change. Oh, we don't need much around here. We got women, water, and beer. We got women, water, and beer. Having a good time in the sunshine. It's a wild ride every day. And there's just three things that we need. I guess some things never change. Like a good time in the sunshine. It's a wet and wild every day. And there's just three things that we need. I guess some things just don't change. Now we don't need much around here. We got our own slice of heaven, you hear? With women, water, and beer. Women, water, and beer. Women, water, and beer. Yeah, women, water, and beer. I really like that one too. Just gets me up, gets me going, gets me kind of amped and ready for the lake. Which, if you guys know me, you know how much of a fan I am of the water. And that's why so many of our songs have to do with beaches and lakes and rivers and all that stuff. Because it's just my happy place, man. There's just something calming about the water. Again, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining in, tuning in. And there is the virtual tip jar that you can, if you're just loving it, you can just tip us over, Venmo or PayPal. We've also, again, we got the merch, we got the shirts here. And if you want a shirt, all you got to do is tell us which one you want and what size and where to find you, where to send it to. And everything's $20 right now. And we even have the hat for 20, and that includes your shipping, so it's a pretty good deal. Just because we want to get the merch to you guys, so if you want to support it, you can, and everybody's happy. And hopefully we'll be back on the road soon, back out shaking hands, and drinking beers with our friends, and doing the things we love to do. Well, Sue, thank you for tuning in. I know some of you got to go, and I got to go here soon too, so let's get a couple more knocked out maybe, and we'll call it a wrap, yeah? And speaking of the water, here's one of my first songs I ever recorded, and kind of the whole reason that I got in this Nashville business. And it's called Little Thing Called Life. Too many people in a pontoon boat. Ain't nothing fancy, but hell, it floats. Jump in the water, won't you dive on in? Everybody's getting ready, it's summertime again. And baby, I'm flying, well, higher than a bird in the sky, I'm lying. With you by my side, and darling, I'm dreaming just to pass the time I'm loving this little thing called life. Too many people in this pickup truck. Old dirt road, yeah, we're slinging up mud. The radio is blasting, we're trying to sing. You and me, baby, make a real good team. And baby, I'm flying, we're higher than a bird in the sky, I'm lying. You by my side, and darling, I'm dreaming just to pass the time I'm loving this little thing called life. Thanks, guys. Don't be afraid to love your own life, and just stay positive. We'll all get through this junk. And I hope to see you on the road soon, and I hope to see some likes on the page so that we know that you're keeping up with us and we can keep up with you and back and forth. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your busy day to spend a few minutes with me. That was nice. I enjoyed it. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the love. And stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time, yeah? All right.